Hi, welcome to my channel. We are about relationship with self first, okay? Because we are here to manage our emotions, all right? So we can identify our intuition for good wealth, health, and self-love, okay? Because self-love will allow you to love others, beings, and God and the planet, okay? So we're looking to dig deep within self for our creativity, so we can create from within, all right? So you could be seeing 1818, all right? Or 1818, or 88, or 11, all right? Or 22, or 2020, okay? Or something could have happened back in 2020, okay? On the 8th month or the 9th month of 2020, all right? September 2020, okay? So now we are looking at the energy of willpower, all right? The strength. Okay, so when you look inside yourself, right, which you are, we are looking deep, digging deep, okay, for the lion within you, all right, because the lion is the soul, all right, because you're born to love, you're an inspiration, okay. So now we are looking at our achievements, we're striving forward, all right, to prosperity, because some of you are go-getters. I could be talking to a fire sign, all right, that's full of courage and luck, okay? Blessings are on your side because you're full of self-love, unconditional love, all right? And you have a lot of self-respect and courage. So maybe a significant event has happened, all right? And it's turned a difficult corner for you, but around that corner is progress, all right? Just be strong, okay? And this will enable you to gain new experiences. The right people and the right resources will be put within your pathway because an excellent proposal or a change is coming up for you. You're destined for greatness, okay? So have compassion on yourself, all right? Don't have no mercy for no karmics, all right? Because they're just a potential hazard. Right, they're not practical, they don't do any services. So it's for you to recover now and adapt to your new renewal of self. Okay, it's confirmation that your assumptions and your beliefs are correct about this person. So follow your intuition, all right, and keep going. You're also encouraged to use your talents and your gifts because they are benefit to the world and to your pocket. All right, be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. All right, have passion for yourself. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. All right, because the fire sign elements, all right, they are born to love. They're teaching the the earth signs, the air signs, and the water signs, all right, how they were born to love, okay? And they're going to be teaching us about passion, about romance, about how the heart sings, all right, with the soul, with joy, all right? So fire signs are the lesson of power, okay? Some of you could be looking at an engagement, all right? Some of you could be spiritually married already, okay? Because the chemistry's always been deep with you both for every single lifetime, all right? So now significant changes on his way, all right? Your love life is ascending higher joyfully to God on a higher level of commitment, all right? So you are balancing the feminine and masculine energy, okay? The feminine probably looks at the masculine like an earth angel, all right? And the masculine probably looks at her the same way. All right, so now was a letter that has been sent, all right, as an engagement to ascend this commitment further because it's been guided by God, all right, for this couple to be a free spirit, all right. It's time to take back control of your life, okay. So some of you are feeling like free as a bird to get married, all right. Congratulations, some of you, all right. Make sure you use your intuition, okay? All right, so marriage is on the card, all right? It's time to take back your control of your life, okay? Bring some passion. Some of you might be working too hard, okay? And you're ready for a honeymoon, all right? Honeymoon with self first, remember. Sell that boat within self first, with the masculine and feminine energy as the mother and father to your inner child, so you can enjoy your blessings when you go on holiday with your new partner. All right, well, it seems new, but it's not, is it? You're already married spiritually. All right, so we're looking at opening the heart. All right, because the heart sings. The lion, all right, because you can see 1818, 888 is the lion as well, all right? The lion needs to conquer the jungle. How does the lion conquer the jungle, all right? The heart has to be open because he's a beacon of light to see within the dark, because he's been guided by God, because God is the light, all right? Okay. So now we're realizing that we have to balance the feminine and masculine energy within ourselves and say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind you, because we are taking the leap of faith. All right. We are not taking any expectations, no baggage. We're going in with fresh hope. We're taking chances because we have a new pathway and we feel very adventurous. All right. Because remember, every ending has a new beginning. All right, so now we're taking that passion, all right, and we're focused within self, the masculine and feminine energy, to seek beneath the surface of self for your creativity. All right, that's where your treasures are. Okay, this can be turned into reality because you took actions. All right, because you saw your visions within your dreams. This is things that Jezebels can't do, Delilahs can't do, Genevieve Niger can't do, Eves can't do, all right, or Genevals can't do, or players can't do, all right. So they look for beacons of light that have on light within them and outside of them, because these karmics don't have no light inside of them, but they have lights outside of them because they got the shiny stuff, the Bentley, the Jeeps, the influencers, one or two power people around them. That don't mean nothing when you haven't got nothing within you. All right. So we're going to use this as a teachable moment, and we're going to say goodbye to our past. All right. We're going to leave the baggage behind us, and we're going to look at the word good. All right. And we're going to take that one O out, and we're going to recognize that God only asks us to be good. All right. Be good. Good. All right. So that extra O, all right, is the universe. All right. So the universe can be looked at a university. This is where you're balancing your mind, your body, your soul, and your heart together. All right. And this way you can drive yourself into the D position, divine masculine and divine feminine. All right. And then you can say goodbye to the old past. All right. Where we're doing gold, oil, diamonds, fighting within the devil position. All right, like the Jezebel, the Delilahs, and the Genevieve Nigers. All right, that they become very addicted to this stuff, very greedy, very envious, because they're full of materialism and no soul. So then now they become obsessive with other people's things and places. Okay, we're not going into that. We're not going to follow karmics. All right. You're going to live your life with both feet on the ground. Okay? Because God is asking you to engage fully, commit fully, and be fully on earth. Enjoy it. This is like earth school. Put down all your flaws. Once you do that, you flow with the universe because your heart is as light as a feather. Life is beautiful. If these people can't handle losing money, imagine losing a soulmate. That's why they're not in this position. Because they're weak. They're cowards. So let karmics stay in their corner and let them learn what they've got to learn. All right? Don't get trapped into the darkness of the karmic, because that's what they want. Never forget that. And never forget how resilient you are. You'll always bounce back. That's a thing that karmics can't do. And that's when they got it wrong, especially Genevieve Niger. She played with the wrong person. So now we're free. Be free, my lovelies. Be free like a bird. All right, get onto the spirit journey. It takes time, takes patience, all right? But someone is in need of your love, and offer it to them, all right? Maybe your masculine wants your love, all right? He's made a boo-boo. He understands that. And he wants to come in and change things, all right? Enjoy the blessing, okay? So use your intuition, all right? Take the lion spirit within yourself and open the heart, all right? Let your feelings out. Let the world know. Because why should we hide love? But people are happy to show war. People are happy to show conflict. People are happy to show golden showers on their head, walking around in 90s, begging on platforms and in nightclubs, and showing off in bathrooms with jewellery. All right, show us some love now. All you divine feminine, tell your masculines, go on then, if they're so worthy to fight, why don't you go on your social and say, this is my woman, because you can't, because she's trash. Under that red 90 is pure trash. All right? So now you go on a honeymoon with yourself, okay? Because the angels are guiding you. All right, this is like the 6 of swords. All right, you're coming out of any difficult situation that all karma's planted in front of you. All right, you've just jumped all the hurdles, and what they've done, they've only put themselves within that barrier now. They can't jump over their own hurdles. Yeah, so all they've done now is put themselves in a mental robotic position now. All right, while you took all 12 planets and you aligned it. All right, because the head is controlled by the Aries, all right? The Gemini is the arms and the lungs. Taurus, the neck and the throat, all right? This is something where Genevieve tried to take people's voices away, but it's not going to work by using the Leo heart and killing his heart. So he has no backbone. So he's been on the 10 of Wands. We're not having that. We're not having that, all right? Cancer, you do the breast, all right? Libra, kidney. Virgo, intestines. Sagittarius, thighs. Scorpio, you're the genitals. Aquarius, you're the legs and the blood. And Pisces, you're the feet. And I think I said Capricorn, knees. All right? So you have to take all 12 planets and align within self. All right? So now the angels, the earth angels, are taking all the divine feminine energies and all the masculine energy, and they're taking them away out of difficult situations. All right? And they're sailing into calmer waters. Because there's a huge romantic feeling in the air. And if you all can feel the shift is here, all right? There's a massive shift taking place, okay? Stop repeating what you do over and over again. You'll just keep yourself in a vicious cycle, all right? Didn't do it, let it go, okay? Listen to your body and do what your body's asking you to do and not what karmics ask you to do. And they're floozy friends, all right? They'll just get you into trouble, okay? So stop looking outside yourself and start looking within yourself for answers, real answers within you. Be like a baby cub, all right? You're at the beginning of the soul journey, the fire sign aspect, the inspiration, because you're born to love, all right? When you see a baby or a baby cub, like a lion, all you want to do is hug it, love it, you know, give it a bit of power. Do that to yourself. All right? Listen to your body. All right? Don't listen to things outside of you, because they'll just want to take your power away. Look around and find some sign the universe is speaking to you. The universe don't work against us. We work against the universe. Just put your flaws down on the table, correct them. Use this as Earth School, because this is universe, university. All right? So you can graduate and go to heaven and earth whenever you feel like it. Come on, people. Open your eyes, open your mind, and start writing your dreams down. Flow. So your masculine might like playing instruments. That reminds me, actually, a couple of days ago, I had a dream about my masculine, and he was singing. Oh, I love when I hear him sing. Such a beautiful voice he has. Beautiful, you know? But, you know, rejection, karmic, got in the way. Too fast. She's got a bit of a purse poodle. Yeah, the little pussycats. So we're saying goodbye, all right, to the old. All right, we're shedding away the old. We'll focus on the fire sign aspect of self, all right? And that's the soul of self, okay? We want the self to meet the self, okay? So there's a confession of love coming your way, all right? You probably told this person, I love you, all right? Told him, what's your name? Hey, And he said, you want some coffee? He said, you ain't going to get no cream, baby. And that process just weren't fast enough for some people. All right. So banishment. All right. Severing ties. Protection from further injury, which is why the earth angels have come in, because the karmics have caused too much injury. You can't even wrap your head around it. You'll probably think you're in the movies or something. It's a joke. Especially in my situation, what this karmic did to my masculine and to myself, I can't wait for it to come out in public. So everyone can use this as a teaching moment, all right? And believe more about soulmates and don't get caught up in the Taurus energy of Genevieve Niger, all right? The Jezebel, okay? Being cunning and gossiping and trying to change things in their favour for money. No, we're not doing that. This is God's world. It's not a poodle's world to make the world into a puppy show. We're not doing that. All right? So live your life, my lovelies. Put both feet in the ground. Okay? Balancing the masculine and feminine energy. If you've got childhood wounds, take your masculine and feminine energy. Use the masculine as the dad, the feminine as the mum, and you are the child. Everything you've always wanted from your parents, do it to yourself. All right? So confession of love is coming, because attraction attracts, isn't it? Like attracts like, that's it, right? So that's it again. Time to say goodbye to the old. Say goodbye and confess your love to the universe. Confess your love to God, and confess your love to the right person you love, because most emperors don't show their feelings. But they want to sleep with the devil and wake up in hell. Right now, some of them are just not making no sense. All right? So now, someone's in the need of your love. So I'm going to say goodbye to the old, all right? And they want to come in and say, "Right thou art gone, darlings. It's not just yet thy day. It was that thy night, and not thy lark." Hey, someone's lurking, so someone's spying. All right? All right, don't take on my Shakespeare. That was just so rubbish, that was. All right? So somebody wants to come in and confess their love to you, okay? They're getting rid of the old, all right? The old way of thinking, all right? They were resisting, okay? But you have to face your heart, all right? Do not follow it blindly, okay? So the heart needs to be open. You can't follow other people when they don't have a heart, because in my situation as well, I had a dream, right, that my masculine is shaking hands and making eggs and bacon with a shell. Do you know what a shell is? There's nothing inside. There's no ingredients, there's no kitchen, there's no table, there's no forks, there's no nothing. So how's my masculine getting his dinner? Because he needs a nurturer, the feminine. Alright? So probably he's going around looking like a shell. A miserable shell folding his arms. Because body language speaks as well, remember that. Alright? So justice is here, cause and effect, win-win solutions. Maybe just saw the Six of Swords, honeymoon. Listen to your body, alright? We're saying goodbye to the old, alright? We're confessing our love. It's time to say goodbye, okay? This side always gets all the cards, doesn't it? Alright, so there was a betrayal, alright? Because there was different values, alright? Change of heart, because somebody was manipulating, okay? Always a manipulator. So this person was, the karmic was like a sweet talker, all right? Someone that likes to do romantic entanglements, okay? They like that SE, whatever, all right? Encounters for money, okay? So that's what they go around looking for signs from well-established men. They could be a rock star or someone in the limelight because there's music there, okay? But they're going to be rejected now. Firm rejection. Okay, they've got no pride in themselves. Not thankful, grateful for nothing. So romantic night was rejected. Someone didn't listen to their heart or their body. They missed out on their soulmate because of a karmic talking. Yep, oh daily sin. Rude, unthankful. No mercy, none for a karmic. All right. So now we're going to take that energy, all right? And then we're going to understand that when we don't use our intuition, it's easy for us to be betrayed, all right? Don't go against yourself because somebody has a private agenda, and that was for your ching, cha-ching, ching, 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 all right? There you go. What else say for your ching, cha-ching, ching, your money. So this could have been an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, all right? There's a lot of Taurus energy doing this some sneaky stuff, because if you look on other YouTube readers, some really, really good ones, all of them pick up this Taurus person, especially Taurus and a Leo. Look it up. Don't just go for mine, all right? This person is a very, 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 very bad person. They play with energy. That's why it's all over the internet. They've done something and it's all coming back to them now. So whoever's around this person, you better move, mate, as you'll be right in the fire with them. Okay? Go look around. Oh, what did I say? Earth sign Taurus. What did I say? Looking for investments. All right. So this is why there was a rejection. All right. There was the betrayal over money. Okay. Somebody looked at this assessment, evaluated, thought, let them work hard. It will pay off for me later on. They will put in the effort and they will get rewards. All right. Because they want the results. All right. Because they're looking for inheritance. Okay. They don't have no patience with themselves. They can't harvest. All they can do is harvest from the Scorpio area, all right? Using the Sagittarius, the thigh. Open up, Scotty. So they're looking from an investment from a Leo, all right? Someone that's very strong. Looks gentle. Gentle on the inside, but a bit of a hard knot on the outside, all right? But a lot of compassion, okay? He's into self-love, unconditional love, self-respect and courage. They try to control the lion's heart, all right? They did. It's funny that Genevieve made the movie called Lionheart, and she tried to take the Lionheart of a Leo. How ironic is that? So this person betrayed, all right, they've got different values. One's a shell, one's a soul, all right? Because in my dream, I heard this Taurus is a shell, okay? So no, maybe we might be talking about a Leo when they come in and confess to you, all right? Because something happened on the 9th of 2020, September, all right? Or August 2020, or this person could be born on August 2020, okay? So what was rejected by this is somebody was greedy, looking for money, looking for investment, all right? Because they saw this story as a lucrative deal for them, all right? Okay? So what they wanted to do for the last 4 years is unalive this man mentally. All right, so they invested very heavily in mental overload, okay? They wanted this person to deny their feelings by not finding that mental strength within oneself. And the more that this person is away from their healing, this Taurus got away with a lot of money. They tried to bring this thing as a mental breakdown, a burnout. So one will go mentally ill, and then they both are broken spiritually, but one goes mentally ill and one does unalive by the drink. So this is this lover, all right? They know he had a lover, was an air sign, all right? There was a love choice, all right? One was trustworthy and one was a betrayal, okay? This is like when Romeo is dishonest to himself, I guess. And they wanted to talk, I think. And she pretended that she was gone. And then he went as well, innit? But she just wanted him back. I don't know, I can't remember the story of Juliet and Romeo. So anyway, right, there was a choice. One was harmony and one was a wrecking ball, all right? One was just about SE flexing for money, all right? So we could be talking about artists, a gardener, a singer, and a builder, okay? Or we could be talking about a judge, a designer, a dancer, or a florist, someone that likes flowers. So they didn't want the energy of the air sign of unite with these lovers because this Taurus wanted money. So that was crossing over, okay? Because the situation is they wanted this masculine not to recognize he is an emperor, okay? They want to say goodbye to his visionaries. So the more he is plastered, he speaks, he does whatever, and then more, I don't know. Oh, gosh, I can't believe I'm still on this story. So anyway, right, they wanted this masculine to come across very cruel and abusive, abusing his power against God, all right, to look undisciplined, with poor leadership, stubborn, lack of discipline. But this Taurus was playing mind games, illusions, trickery, okay? They purposely made mental overload, so the mind would never be relaxed, all right, needing for solitude. So now, this Taurus got to sit down and think very hard about her behaviour, all right? So, authority is here, leadership, because the foundation of this was to make that man cruel through drinking, all right? Abuse the power. So the foundation of it was to backstab this fire sign and this Aries Libra, air sign Libra and Gemini, all right, to have a painful ending, unaliving, all right, because all this time they were backstabbing, trying to end, all right, because they are the enemy. They tried to defeat this situation, all right, with using their lips to sink ships and stabbing people in the back and hiding, pretending it weren't them, all right. But one is psychic, one is not stupid, one is very connected to the community, and one saw, one follows, spy and send a couple of mates to talk and spy on that person. And when you look up that person, guess what? They're sitting next to Genevieve Niger. So she's a bit of a sloppy criminal. Very sloppy. So now they wanted the disaster, a collapse. All right, they wanted this masculine fire sign and an air sign at rock bottom, dead end, because they wanted to say goodbye. Say goodbye to your past wife. Because the Jezebel is here. The Delilah needs to get involved with the strength, you know. Take the strength away from the lion. That's what the Jezebel wanted. So then Genevieve, Niger, comes with her evil Eve, you know, with the apple. So that Adiwali can eat the apple. And that's the beginning of the falling of man. Because she's Genevieve. She's evil. So if we all learn these entities behind the flesh of man, then we understand what's going on. You too as well, men, all right? Players, relax yourself, because you're going to turn yourself into a demon, all right? A karmic, I should say. So in the past, they didn't want this masculine to confess his love to a very loving woman, all right? A mother could be involved, all right? A Cancer could be involved as well in relaxing this out, all right? They had no empathy. But the masculine always thought from the past you had empathy, you're tender-hearted, you're very loving, all right? You're warm and kind, very faithful and very supportive. You could have been a very good mother, okay? Because you're inspirational. You feel things before people tell you. You're connected to self, all right? And you're very psychic, very intuitive, and you feel his every emotion. And that's why you knew what was going on with Genevieve Niger or any type of evil entities that's going around being a vampire energy. All right? So a mother could be involved. Her mother, Taurus's mother, very impatient woman, unstable. All right? She lacks common sense, probably like her daughter. Lazy and unskilled, sue me, I don't care, because they're very unreliable, very irresponsible for what they did for the last 12 years, more so 4. All right? It's boring now. We know you're disloyal. All right? Move on. Okay, so in the near future, all right, the willpower, success, striving forward, things that they didn't want to happen. These lovers are going to go forward. Gemini energy, balancing the feminine and masculine energy. All right? Gemini ain't two-faced. All right? They are the symbol, all right, of humanity. They are teaching us, All right, the rest of the fire signs, air signs, water sign, how you balance the masculine, feminine energy within you so you can have a trustful relationship. You can trust yourself, have healthy choices. All right, you can communicate with yourself, with your soul, with your soulmate, with God. All right, so you can communicate within the earth when you're awake. All right, so there was a choice of lovers. Okay, so this is the highest peak of love. All right. They were guided by the angels, because these are earth angels. These are divine feminine. This is the highest peak of love. This comes with the knowledge of the spiritual world as well, you know, the tree of life. But greedy Becky, bitter Betty, and bully Billy got involved. All right. So now this institution that a Taurus works with is going to have to look very hard on the educational aspects, how they do teaching, knowledge, learning, tradition, all right, and how they conform to this person. They're going to have to start looking at your books, all right, because yesterday's one reading is very unstable, juggling, all right. So now we're going to be looking at values, institutions, all right, institutions. So they could be married or they could have a business together. But it was a worst mistake. You sign with the devil, you sleep with the devil, guess what happens? You wake up in hell with your soul at the foot of your heel, ready for hell. All right? Perish. So this is too much. But this came down. This is you, King of Wands. All right? That came up. He got held back because of a Taurus holding his possessions. All right? They wanted, with a Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you need to move on because you're looking stupid. Okay, because they tried to do defeat. You know that bullying, and they would do anything. What is that saying again? You'll do something at any cost. That's it. At any cost, all right? So they lied on Aquarius. So this masculine can feel abandoned, all right? Someone that born in May the 5th. Maybe, see the numbers, May the 5th or May the 7th or May the 12th, all right, or December the 27th or December, October the 7th, all right. So they bring conflict on Aquarius and Leo, all right. They wanted conflict with the mind, all right, and conflict with the soul, okay, with these two, because they lied, they steal, they were cheating, they were being dishonest, they were being very sneaky, they've done trickeries, they've done spying, they've done it all, and they proper planned it out to be this traitor. They were scheming, all right, with a Pisces, because they fear moving on, they fear of not getting any money, they fear of this power struggle, they fear of this position that they're in, all right, because they don't really work for it, do they? They didn't want to accept being second best. I don't know what that's all about, all right, because you can only be first best to yourself. Can't be second best to yourself, can you? All right, but they codependent so much on people that they use people that when people's ready to leave and they recognize what you've done and want my stuff back, now we have obsession, we have fighting, we have all of that now. We could be talking about a bunch of actors, we could be talking about teachers, athletes, all right, or a sculpture, or someone that likes gold, amber, or almond, all right? So now you, fire sign, are looking at this Taurus as a self-sabotage. She's very abusive to generous people, right? She's in denial that they took grants. They're in denial that they took loans. They're in denial that they stole and plotted with their plan, all right? They're going to be very much in denial about abusing their power, about being unfaithful and going on fake charity hunts for exploitation, all right, for underpaid debts they have. So they're not at these charity events to help artistry people, saying that, oh, you know, Hollywood made me see that I was commodity. All right, if you're that much of a commodity, show us your mastery. Show us away from begging on platforms. Because I remember looking at your CV, failure music, production, failure, fashion line, failure, relaunch, failure, Hollywood, failure. Never had a lead in Western world, failure. Now you show me where your commodity, because you stole Adewale's ideas, plans and minds as well. And I'm coming to get it back. She thinks I'm joking with her. Sue me. Go and get your mother and your father and sue me. I dare you. So now you, fire sign, all right, you are in the energies I seek, all right. I seek within myself because I am the lesson of power. I am the lion, all right. And in my environment, there's hidden agendas, all right, by a water sign person, okay. Hidden agenda, all right. They're going to have to confess because they're just lost people because they're psychically blocked, all right. So they wanted to block this masculine as well because it's quite psychic, quite intuitive, all right. It's got a very powerful soul, all right. But they want him to have a lack of self-belief because this situation right here in the middle while we're having this reading, this earth sign plays with bad magic. That's upside down tarot reader, psychic person. That's someone that knows bad secrets of the earth, like black magic. I don't like saying black magic, you know. I just think it's just so wrong. Bad magic, playing with energy, warlock, that sort of stuff. This is a very witchy person, very witchy. I wouldn't drink from this person if you paid me £1 billion. No. So they done that to a Leo, all right, in his environment because they saw Leo and this person they lied as a competition, and it would be conflict to their financial gain, all right. So now there's going to be a big debate, all right, because there's going to be major setbacks for these people. Oh, there you go. Because they want to win at any cost. They bring violence, they bring humiliation, aggression, bullying, and they refuse to walk away. They try to intimidate people, all right? They acted like they weren't communicating with people, but trust me, they were. They can post on their line all they want. They can act like they've never been in the same room since 10,000 BC. Who gives a damn? Paper trail, pattern, psychic, intuition, cards, definition, all tells the truth. Okay? Right. So now this conflict they invited this Aquarius into, they're going to regret it. Because you know what? You can't invite people into a fight. You haven't done your research. Because guess whose soul's burned out? Genevieve's. Guess whose mind is locked up? Genevieve's. Because she's got no plan B now. Because what happens now? I'm not unalive now. My head is strong. He's not unalive. All right, what are you going to do now? Exactly, shut up. That's what you need to do. All right, because this water sign needs to walk on and stop holding on to this earth sign and people's possessions. All right, taking people's resources and acting like it's yours for your protection. No, it's not yours. It's not yours. It belongs to a fire sign. It belongs to a fire sign. So give it up, people. Honestly, give it up. So I could be talking to a fire sign right now. This is you in your environment, all right? You're realising that within your environment, all right, there's hidden agendas because people got blocked intuition, okay? They bring nothing but confusion. They're lost. They're lost because they got blocked psychic powers. And they grudge and envy the one he looks at that has it, all right? I had that in my dream as well. Genevieve is very jealous. She's angry, all right? And she's very envious. And this water sign man wanted the desire for this person, fire sign, to live in regret. But every regret is going to be turned into great, all right? Because they wanted him to refuse this love offer, not to look inside themselves for answers. They didn't want them to look at the body. They didn't want them to see how talented they was with their instruments, with the singing. So I was quite surprised Farmer didn't have his album out after. So surprised. Especially one particular song that I really like. I was so surprised that was. All right. So some of you, right, I could be talking about a water sign lady. You could be feeling attached to your divine masculine. He's going to come forward with a confession of love. All right. He does feel like there was a missed opportunity. There was a stagnation. All right. A bit of depression, boredom. Okay. Because somebody was very self-indulgent. Very self, because they got no feelings. 4 of Cups is someone that doesn't have any empathy, all right? And that was this water person in their environment. They got no empathy. They wanted this masculine to miss out on opportunities. They want to live in regret and not see the knowledge and the wisdom that God was handing him as a special gift, because he's gifted. And he needs to be aligned with the universe. All right? He's to confess love of himself, so he can have his feet firmly in the ground and engage with his masculine feminine energy, so he can be a free spirit. Something that these people can't do because their heart is as heavy as a stone. All right? So they wanted this masculine, all right, to refuse and not to compromise. They wanted to be stubborn. They wanted to be the last one standing. So after me, he's the last one standing. And then that's it. Chronic. Yep. Retreat. They want to unalive this man. I saw it. I'm not taking it back. So Genevieve and Nigel go and sue me. Don't care. I'm not taking it back. I saw what you did. I'm standing by it. I saw what you did. I know, you know, I know that you know that I know. Let's see how you're going to get away with this one now. It wasn't funny before, was it? It was all fun and games before, but the Wheel of Fortune's here now. Alright? And that was their fear. Their desire, alright, was to keep this man in regret, to refuse offers for their personal gain. And the outcome was for Aquarius to be in obsessive thoughts, alright? So you can run around like a headless chicken outside because he's full of fear. Oh, the masculine's left me. No, that's you, because you love your money. I don't hold on to things, people, and places like that, my lovely. I hold on to me. And this is why it's going to be a learning story for everyone. Whoever wants to jump in board, they feel like they have this deep feeling for someone. They feel like they're in a sell position. But people say, nah, I saw a tie. Nah, man, I voodoo. No, they are voodoo. They're wicked. They're wicked. You know what? What amazes me with people nowadays, right? Especially karmics. They would treat nasty people nice. And nice people nasty. Does that make sense? Because they're imbalanced. The mind is sick. How can you treat nice people nasty and treat people like Genevieve Niger, the devil's daughter, Genevieve, like she's some prestige thing worth fighting for? That's mental sickness. For all those artistry people that work with her, I'm not taking it back. Don't care who you are. Could be the Pope. Don't care, you work with her. That means you've got to sit down and do some real deep reflection. Alright? I'm not having it from no one. So they look out for wounded men, alright? So they wanted this Aquarius to live in a nightmare, alright? They wanted to overwhelm this person with mental anxiety, okay? But it didn't work. Didn't work. So now their whole foundation's coming down, alright? One they built with a Leo, okay? It's coming down. There you go. Miss Queen of Pentacles. Miss Queen of Pentacles. Alright? So, someone went within, meditate, done philosophy, done withdrawal. This person will be withdrawing, alright? Someone went to seek the self, alright? Saw a foundation was coming, alright? Sudden change, okay, for a Leo. Because this woman is very flirtatious. Very. She's a walking mattress. Genevieve Niger is very, very unstable. Okay? Very. I'm not taking it back. If you don't like it, you can lump it because two sugars, sugar and salt is the same. Alright? Your masculine feels you're the opposite to this person. They feel like you're mature, you're grounded, you're generous. Alright? You should have been a high social status and not this one. You're more business-minded woman and she's not. She doesn't look for prosperity by working hard. She looks for prosperity by pumping hard. Alright? On the masculine's pipeline. Alright? Because she likes the hole that comes out of it, you know. That resource stuff. Yeah. So no, they feel you're the homemaker, you're the healer, you're nurturing, you're kind. And this Jezebel is about to go. Because they want a painful ending. Okay? So now they're being investigated. Alright, so there could be a King of Swords in an environment. This is God to me as well, because God is always the truth. Alright, they feel like this feminine works within the skies. She sits in the skies, she sees everything from above. Alright, So there's going to be someone taking control of this, someone in power. You see what's going on within this structure. Going to take his intellect. He's going to work on this matter, because whoever's watching this, the feminine, you are a real empress. All right. And this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn wanted financial opportunity from it, new job, resources, investment, all right, money. So now she's got a conflict with a Leo, because she made a competition. There's going to be a debate now, because there's going to be major setbacks, disagreements, because there was rivalry, obstacles, challenges for an Aquarius, because they were being very deceptive, very violent, tried to humiliate her. Maybe the Leo was involved as well with this Taurus. Yep. Bullying. And they didn't communicate. Nearly 5 years now. Yep. But no, the Aquarius is moving on, telling you all to jog on, because you're not healed. All right. Bunch of buffoons. All right. I need to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve you for your highest good, because you're looking like a fool. Oh, yeah. That was there. That was there. Looking like an idiot. All right. So, to verify some of this, all right, we've established that there's many different entities under the skin. Okay. We have Jezebels. We have Delilahs. We have Genevieve Niger. We have Genevals, Evil Leaves, and Players. All right. Use your intuition, because all they want to do is jump in relationships and businesses to drain the mind. All right. Because you're very intellectual. Then they want to take the soul of the cell, because you're very powerful, you're very, very inspirational. They want to take all that, and every idea you have, no, that's no good, but it's all good for them. All right? So now, the situation we're looking at is a confession of love. Something happened in September 2020. All right? So now, this Taurus, okay, the situation for this Taurus is stealing people's investments with their bad business, all right? They made purpose disappointments because they got bad financial management. They're very lazy. All they can do is walk around begging on platforms, all right, with her nightie on, being very impatient, and made setbacks for a masculine. They wanted to confine within the mind. But now, tables are turned. This feminine, all right, is going to spiritual prison, prison on the earth, all right, or prison of the mind. They will be going 1, 2, or 3, or all, okay, for what they did, especially to an Aquarius, all right, because there's Aquarius here, bars there, Aquarius, okay. So they wanted to capture this masculine. Okay, they wanted to cut off his freedom, but now the tables are turned, because God's watching. So now they're going to be cut off from profession. Now they might have had many hands in the cookie jar. They probably had many professions, all right. But what they did, they had no tools, but they go outside and they get all the information from people, and they go back to their group and say, look at me, I did this. So they look like they're part of the group, the elite group, but they ain't elite nothing. Nothing. So you'll probably see this person, all right, go into withdrawal. Because you know, like cokeheads, when they don't get no coke, they go into withdrawal, don't they? Cold turkey, maybe. Because now, on top of the head of this is going to be a protest. They're going to be sued. All right. So either the masculine Aries is going to be suing this fire. This fire sign is going to be suing a earth sign, and an air sign is going to be suing an earth sign. Or the earth sign is still trying to play innocent, and they're looking to sue the fire sign, but they're going to lose anyway, because all the attention is going to be on them because of what they did. The truth is going to come out. It's been scheduled already by God, because God told these people to stop, and they didn't want to stop. They wanted the material. They wanted the big car. They wanted the luxury life, because they had the desire for that extra that extraness, you know. Can't say that word properly. I'm a student and a teacher. I'm sorry, I'm not that perfect, all right? They wanted to gain profit, okay? Extravaganza. Sometimes my word, how I pronounce words, man. Don't even start about names, man. Oh my gosh, it takes me forever to remember a name. It's more easy for me to remember difficult stuff. But you see, easy stuff sometimes takes me a little bit longer. I'm a little bit like... Anyway, enough about me. So they wanted to bind this man, right, into rock bottom. So they've done a lot of obstructions, right, through contracts and stuff. Okay, so say like maybe... for them to look like they're industrious, all right, give me money for my production to produce Lionheart, maybe, all right, or the other ones that she's done. So while he gives something that costs a tenner, she'll say it's 100, all right? Or do things like, all right, you're giving me money, it's not enough, but when you're asleep, I'm going to dose your drink, I'm going to teeth more, because I've seen it. I'm not taking it back. Go and sue me. Don't care. I saw it. So they wanted to bind this man away from commitment, all right? This Leo, okay? They wanted him to face a natural disaster instead over money. Yeah? This is why this Taurus is going to be looking at a large suit. Because in my dream, I saw a whole bunch of people doing it as well. So it's going to be a protest of people after this woman. Oh, yeah. And their family. Or it could be a whole load of families getting together, having a meeting. Because I saw a massive meeting in a hall, and they were talking about this woman, and she had nothing to say because she knew everything she did was the truth. She was wrong. She collaborated with people in the past, all right, to make setbacks, all right, about this unity, because she wanted to advance herself within this elite group. All right, so she planned, she plotted, and maybe with a water sign person. Oh, we didn't cross over. All right, well, with a water sign person, because I was talking about that part. I'm not going to jump. All right, we're going to go back to here now. So they planned a mental overload, all right, on purpose, okay? They wanted this masculine to deny, all right? They wanted him to be in mental exhaustion, okay? And now justice is here. Justice is here now. How heavy is this person's heart? Well, we see no water so far, so we know that, all right, this person's heart is heavy as a stone. Right? So they're definitely going to spiritual prison, all right? Because this person was very addicted to greed, envy, materialism, very obsessed. They didn't care about the teachings of self-love, all right? They want to self-love themselves and materialism and other people's resources. They didn't care about using this love as an example, because everyone's always on the fence about soulmates, all right? This could have been a real example that, you know what, soulmates are real. How do we know that? Because you're born with a soul. Don't be stupid like the karmic. What do you mean? Then you're going to question me about God? How dare you? How dare you? Go sit down. Justice is here now. A team of people's coming in. All right? This person's looking at a lawsuit. It's been planned, it's in the making. They've done their mind games, all right? They bring stress onto a Leo, all right? They bring stress, this person did, all right? They wanted this Aquarius as well to have lots of headache, pressure, and lack of sleep over a Leo. So they can go into mental institution, run around saying, my soulmate don't love me, the universe don't love me, no one don't love me, while Genevieve is going around in her Bentley, Dentley, because she likes to be in that Fendi t-shirt on her back, because she likes to be on her back, because she likes to use other people's back to climb ladders for financial gain. Not my back. You mad? So now this person is going to be stressed. This Leo is probably stressed because he hesitated. He had two, probably three, all right? Two choices, and he went for the devil, all right? So now, okay, We're a mental decision after confusion. All right. So this person bring worry, pure worry and stress, just to say, I have industrious links. Don't go to the one over there. Love me, because I need your money. Stay over here. And they were very persistent. And the thing is, right, I bet you anyway, most divine feminines, right, have been single for decades. Trust me. This person's had how many men? And how many men at once? And you're still a failure. Imagine that. Imagine that. And you still, the one you don't want around is the one you're stealing ideas from. The feminine. You don't make no sense, brethren. No sense. So now, they're probably in this environment begging this Leo for forgiveness. Why? Because they've been caught. That's it. That's it. The moment, I always say to people, right, the moment bad thoughts go into your head to do something to another person, your mind should have said sorry to yourself and said, nah, sorry, don't do that. Think about something else. So all that sorry does not apply over here. Somebody probably wants to say sorry to a tarot reader because you're a treasure, you're abundant, you're valuable, all right? You're enrichment. And this is what this Taurus wanted. And I had a dream about this. No, let me say nothing. All right. Pot of gold. All right. So justice is here for the lovers. All right. There was choices. Okay. There was lack of trust because someone got in the way. A Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn got in the way. And they are lovers. So they got in the way of a self-love connection because they wanted to use this method for their own financial gain because they don't have no brains for themselves. So now they've compromised their own self now, all right? They compromise any agreements coming up. They wanted to compromise a reconciliation, all right? Because they wasn't considering anyone else but self-indulgence, you know? Because their feet are not firm on the ground. They're not engaged with God. All right, they're not a free spirit because the heart is too heavy, like a stone. All right, there's romantic feelings in the air for a Gemini. All right, and a Libra. Say goodbye to the old. All right, go within solitude, do meditation. Okay, look at the philosophy's life. Withdraw. Okay, go deep within yourself. Look at your visions from your dreams. Create them because you can bring it into reality. All right, you are inspired action. Okay, so the desire, all right, was for this Taurus and his water sign to be poisoning this masculine's food and drink. All right, now they're going to be regretting it now. That was their desire and their wish. So they were using donations. They were using, like places, because they're out there trying to be influencers, all right? You got that big poodle going out there saying, oh, I'm commodity, and she's sitting on the Afro-Caribbean artistry thing, all right? And they're using that place for exploitation. So what they'll do now is go back probably to this masculine and say, look, I still can get industrial people to back your investments because you are artistry, and she's trying to get the money because she sleeps on her back and she steals it. So now it's going to look like this masculine is in it as well. So he's going to have to take her to court to prove whatever she did. Remember, show me your friends to tell you who you are. Who you're associated with can bring you down as well. All right? And because this person's going down, they're going to want to bring down a load of people with them. But in my dream, I saw it's only them anyway. So that was the prayer for them, all right? They were dosing this man's drink, all right, so he can steal his resources. She wants to say sorry, but don't take it on because she's only stressed out because she's obsessing her thoughts because she knows that the world's going to find out what she did. She broke a promise. She tried to break God's promise of two divine feminine energies coming together because she was greedy. She wants this lucrative deal for herself. But look, does she know, right? This is modern day, baby. I don't need a publisher to publish those books. I've got about 4 or 5 of them. They're really good, very lucrative. Guess what I can do? And it's only the first draft, greedy cow. all right? I can always self-publish them within 74 hours. So keep rolling your mouth, all right? The Devil's Daughter called Genevieve Nigel will be out. I will be collaborating with other people. I'd actually like to work with the man that done Lionheart, actually, because I feel like he didn't get enough credit. Because Genevieve is distorted. She's disturbance, all right? She's obstruction, she's irritation, and she's supernatural into that energy changing stuff, destiny changing, whatever, all right? So she wanted this Aquarius, all right, to seem like she was mad, deluded, lunacy. Yep. She wanted this one to go out there like a headless chicken. So she can say, yep, I have now. I have you in my pocket. You are my power now. And that's her sipping latte in, I don't know. I don't like going out like that. I like to cook my food. Thank you very much. So now that's what they want to gain from this, making this feminine, distorted, irritation, walking out like a headless chicken, so that people can say, you know what, let's lock her up. Let's lock her up. So that Genevieve can gain. Because she was bribing. And now she's going to be bribing people to keep their mouth shut. Yep, she is. Because she wanted real estate. She wanted wealth. She wanted investment. She wanted a big, mega project. Yep. She wanted the money. She didn't care about nothing else. She wanted this masculine homeless. She wanted this feminine homeless, so she can have this big, fat real estate, probably like a big, fat white house with pillars inside of it. But she didn't pay for it. No, she didn't. She stole it. Yes, she did. And now, big compromise coming in now. Agreement. Yep. Because the masculine and the feminine is a blessing. God's not going to let this buffoon get away with it. So everyone's going to be enlightened now. It's going to be a learning moment. Because we're going to learn about loss, sorrow, damage, bereavement, right, that this person tried to cast upon this feminine and this divine masculine. Yep. The mask's come off now because she's full of deception. She was pretending. Oh, yes, she was. But I saw. She knows I saw. Now she's going to be lonely. Lonely. Disappointment. Isolation. Because she made a goal, a purpose. She's quite persistent with it as well. Perseverance. Yeah, she was. Now there's going to be a conflict, quarrels, because she gave bad advice. Bad advice that led people nowhere, into blindness. But when they came out of this darkness, I saw this beam of light around the whole community of people. The moment the masculine said she's annoying, they left. Yeah, the profession. Your profession is going to come in with more luck. Your imagination is going to upgrade. Okay? All right? After this accident, all right? Robbery. Because Genevieve Nigel is a robber. She needs to be investigated and arrested. Genevieve Nigel, or any Taurus in your world, is a thief. Don't let the messages force you. Let it resonate, all right? They want to cause an accident so they can have a merit. They're trying to do merit making. But no, the masculine feels like you're a merit and you're an alliance because you're with God, and now this person's going to be a nightmare. That's it. They didn't realise God was real. This person's probably a Buddhist as well. They stole from a Buddhist. They stole from any faith group. All right? Now they're going to be having nightmares. It's going to be in their memory box. God came in to control the situation, but they tried to have power over these ideas. They tried to control the masculine and the feminine's mind for inspiration and vision. This third party wanted an adventure on people's back. But no, the soul tribe's here. She's going to be ill. And her friends. It's going to be ill. All of them. Got about 3 friends. All right? Yep, they're going to be ill. I was going to say something about a dream I had. Came into my head, it's gone now. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell y'all. Yeah, they wanted this. You wanted you to come out of your self-love, your inner peace, and be angry and follow her. But no, we're going to use it as a learning lesson. All right? Because Aid came, tarot reader, to tell the truth about this unaliving. All right? So thank you all for supporting me in my story. All right? We all go through the same thing at the same time. So some of this might resonate to some of you, and some of it might at this time, all right? I just wanted to share my part because it's my life, it's my name, it's my power. It doesn't belong to Genevieve, doesn't belong to a soulmate, it belongs to God. Do you understand that? All right? So now you spread that message and you let everyone know Verena is after Genevieve Niger. All right? Justice is here now. You bring that law girl over here to understand what she did. She's going to be a lesson. Now her name is going to be a part of the Jezebel nasty entities. It's going to be called Genevieve. Eve Genevieve Niger. All right? Remember, walk in love and talk in truth. And whenever you have sticky moments like this, one more thing, just use it as a teaching moment. Help someone else out of this. It's so dangerous. If you can get out of it on your own, right? Teach someone else how you got out of it, because each element of the elements of the earth is fire, earth, air, and water. Well, all are lesson. Like fire signs is the lesson of power. Earth signs are the lesson of service. Air sign is the lesson of brotherhood. All right, and water signs is the lesson of peace. Okay. So thank you for joining me on my journey, and let's hope the message gets out. So please like, subscribe and share, because hopefully Adi Wiley will see this one day, and if anything happens to him, at least we can all go back to the press, we can go back to news reports, and we can tag all day long it was Genevieve that did it, because it's always been in the cards. All right, so thank you for supporting me, and take care everyone.